Hi, welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. My name is Susanne Marie, and I am a psychic pass. I am a clairvoyant and a psychic medium. I speak to past loved ones. I am so happy to be here tonight. Um, I have been spending a lot of time dealing with passwords and logins and verifications and who am I that this is a nice break from technology reality. So yeah, I am looking forward to doing some readings tonight. I am um, an astrologist and on everything else. You can visit my website, psychic-paths.com, or find me on Facebook and let me know you're there. Um, Once again, psychic-paths on Facebook. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. I just want to be able to be reachable to anyone who may want a private reading. And so, really soon here, I want to say I hope that everyone is doing well. I hope that everyone is feeling loved and cared about. And I just read somewhere that this last year's been the kindest we've been in a long time. So I was really happy about that. There's no excuse to be unkind. So let's be loving towards each other. And I think that's the greatest power, to love one another, to be kind, and yeah, that kind of stuff. I myself am going through a lot of soul lessons. So I've learned about forgiveness and how that affects your energy in being in forgiving mode. And I guess you're never too old to learn. So I hope I get a good caller here. I'm looking forward to it. You can watch me here every Wednesday, same time. So yeah, we're doing a lot. We're dealing with a lot of energies, a lot of Aries energy. And on the 16th, there'll be a solar eclipse in Taurus. So that ought to be interesting. I would say that Taurus would be the complete opposite of Aries as far as action. So it should be interesting. But I hope that everyone is feeling loved and cared about. And if you get the notion, go ahead and pick up your phone and call A1R Psychic Radio tonight. There are a lot of good readers tonight and tomorrow. So yeah. Um I'm in Minnesota. Danielle,
Hi,
hello.
hello.
How are you tonight?
I'm alright. How are you?
Hmm. What can I help with tonight?
I was just hoping really to see if my mum could give me any messages.
Okay. Hang on a second. Were you looking for a Pacific loved one?
Yes,
Was the passing kind of recent?
very recent,
Like
yes.
it, okay. Um, who comes through as a female? I hope that's the one you wanted. First into
Yes.
the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she has a mother energy, a real
Yes.
loving, caring energy. Um, Let me see what she says. Okay, so did she pass suddenly? Because she's showing me
Um,
it was sudden.
not really, no.
It feels like she collapsed. is what it feels like. Um, but she does say she was dealing with illnesses and some of
Yes,
them long term. Um,
yes,
was there some part of the passing of her that you missed that you weren't there for?
yes,
Like maybe a good okay. She's telling me, don't worry about that. She's saying, you're doing a lot of unjustifiable things, feelings about that. She says, don't worry, she totally understands. Um, is there a gentleman that also was with her? Like, do you have a brother, or there just seems to be a male energy with her what on the days she was passing.
yes. Her brothers were there and my dad.
Okay. Um, she's saying don't worry about it. Um, she loves you, and she's just giving me a lot of images of your past with her. Um, is this is any holiday going to be kind of hard for you, or
Yes,
she says that she'll be there with you, that you don't have to miss her because she's there with you. Um, she's saying that there's something that you've been experiencing that is familiar with her, like maybe a perfume or a song keeps repeating, or there's something that's familiar that you
yes.
keep experiencing. Okay,
And
so she's very much around you, and she's very much wanting to tell you that she's safe and she's good, and that she's always around you and your other family members. Um,
I think one of my sisters is struggling because I've been getting sentences about it, but my sister hasn't.
she's saying that there's a difficulty, something having to do with maybe her belongings or something. Um, she's dealing with your sister, I think. That has nothing to do with the belongings, but she's telling me that she's very close to your sister right now, and she's trying to get the message across of what your sister needs to hear. Um, but it feels like this transition isn't over for the family, even though she's passed and it's been a little while. It really feels like there's going to be a lot of changes or a lot of transitions, and there needs to be some compromise with everybody if that can happen. Because she's watching everyone, and she can see that there's a discord going on. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, I'm trying to see what she's trying to tell me. I'm trying to stay connected. Um, do you have her personal things like her jewelry? Because some parts of what I'm seeing is jewelry or things that were hers like that.
Yes.
Um, and something pink. There's a pink object, and it's round, and it looks decorative if you know what I mean. She's pointing to that also. Um, she's well aware of what's going on, and she just wants everyone to find some peace with this and compromise and to move forward. But she's always with you, and it seems like she was used to where you live. There's a
Yeah.
She's making me feel like there was a film a familiarity. Oh, there I go with your house because she just walks around like, "Yep, see, I'm here," and she just keeps walking through your house. Um,
Yeah.
so don't. I think the message is right now is try to find some peace and that she's saying there will be some changes and some transitions and just to know that she loves you and she's around you. I think that's the most important right now.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss. She seems like a really good woman, a really good
Yeah, she was the
lady.
best.
Um, so that would be it.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry it was so difficult, but it seems like she's somebody who she wanted to tell me everything all at once. So it was very hard to get the messages. She was excited. She was very excited to have you ask about her. So yeah, she
Yeah.
was just pouring it out, and I had to discern what. Wait, but no. Thank you so much for calling.
No, thank you. Brilliant.
You have a good night.
You as well, thank you.
Bye. Okay, everyone. That is a wrap. I'll see you next Wednesday. Peace and love to everyone. Have a good night.